What's up, guys? It's your boy Ash, and today you already know the vibes. We're about to do another showcase. Today's topic is Shinobi. One of the top, well, not one of the top three, but a rival to the top three great dojutsus of all time. So today we're just gonna see if it can live up to its name. So let's just get right into the video, boys. Alright, so the first move we have here is Blood Style. Blood Burst, this move is not an AoE, but it can be used in that way since if two people are close enough, it will target both players. This move is good for if you're doing a combat string and you want to follow it up. Oh, I just messed that up completely. Don't mind me, I just missed, but like I was saying before, that embarrassing, miss. It's good for following your combat strings, and just creating another one right after that. It's really useful since even though the person can move while they're still in the whole thing, like this right here, they can still move and stuff, but if used properly, you can easily kind of stun lock them a little bit for a few seconds. You're just doing your regular combat string, you follow it up with the first move, and it's a quick combat, especially if you have a lot in taijutsu and the person doesn't really have time to block considering of the knockback effect. Next we have Blood Style Genjutsu. This one is kind of like the Uchiha Genjutsu, but not exactly. It has the same reach as the Uchiha Genjutsu, but unlike the Uchiha Genjutsu that makes you stand still, this one kind of makes the person attack the person closest to them, and sometimes the person closest to them, they will attack me. It's not that great, 1v1. The only thing I can say is that it's paired up with the first move, which is the Blood Style Blood Burst. Since the first one's not considered a stun, you can combo it, but I wouldn't exactly say it's that great since the person can still attack you, and since the first one doesn't stun them, like I said before. They can still attack you if you're close enough, so I wouldn't recommend using the move right here. The optimal distance is right here, so you can easily do your M1 and not letting them come towards you and attack you. And finally we have the Blood Style Dragon Song. This one creates 4 dragons, well 5, my bad, not 4. Each dragon will hit the target. If the first one hits, all of them will hit. This is an auto track move, and like the other auto tracks like Water Dragon, which is just singular, this one has 5, and sort of if you ever seen what Yuki Ice Dragons look like, these ones don't stun you, but they have a knockback effect, so it's kind of if you use it in a close range. So let's say if you were right here and then you just use the move, you can easily create some distance between the person. Well, I think that Shinoike is more that it's more for close combat fighters than it is ranged, since the first move, the second move, they're close to medium range. The last move has a little bit more reach, but if you're not close enough, the dragons will just go haywire. Let's say if you're right here and I use the thing, the dragons will target the wall instead of the person. So the auto track system is not a sure hit. It's you need to actually be skilled with it, know when to use it. So yeah. Now I'm going to be showing you guys the stages. Shinoike has 2 stages, unlike Sharingan, which has 5. So the first stage doesn't give you that many stats. It's way less than the base mode, which is for level 500s, and it gives you 2000 every stats. Unlike the base mode, this has a pretty good damaging move. So if you press block and C, you have the kind of like the Blood Burst, but unlike the Blood Burst, this one does way more damage. This one does 29k just off initial contact with the person if they're not blocking. Then they do the 3k, which is for a total of 30k something, because it did 29,500 maybe. I didn't check, but you can combo it pretty easily, and it's just a good move, especially considering that's an AoE, so it will do 29k to more than just one person. So let's say if you just were kind of like surrounded and you were just blocking, like you had one person right here, one person right over there, and like since the thing is kind of wide, it would target all of them. Like I'm not sure if it can target like 10 people, since like that would be unrealistic, but like if you're gonna like 3v1, it will definitely target both players. Next we have stage 2. The stage 2 are the blood tails, or like I like to call them wannabe Kagune, since like I wouldn't say it's exactly Kagune, but I wouldn't say it isn't, since like the last tail, like right here, it just kind of does its own thing. It's chilling, right? So it does 4k per hit with 5,000 in chakra and 5,000 in ninjutsu. It does 4k per hit, but I'm pretty sure once you reach like, since like if you're not in a duel like this one, which puts all your stats at 5k if you're like in the regular fight, but you do have 5k in chakra, since this is based off chakra, you will be able to do above 6,000, if not 6,000 exactly. The blood tails are great, especially with, like it enhances the other moves, right? Since like you already know, like I said, it's more of a close range, right? So you're doing this regular combat string, follow it up with this, then you just keep hitting it, and then yeah, like again, it's just really good. Like each moves support each other, if you know what I mean. So like let's say if I was just doing your regular M1 combo, I do that, followed up with blood dragons, but it's blood song, and then just keep them there, and then easy, simple. Like you probably did like over like what 50k right there, right?
Yeah, put me at half, or a little less than half.
Yeah, like you can do like above 50k with that combo right there, and that's with me using all of the moves efficiently. So and I even used the Genjutsu or the C move, which does 29k, but in this case it did 46k because I'm not in duel. So like my stats is 7,500 for chakra and 7,400. So like if you're not in a duel, it will do like way more. So like the damage output will definitely be bigger than if you are in a duel. Now if I were to compare it to Sharingan, overall Shinobi has a better moveset, but the mode is probably a little bit trashy. Well, I wouldn't say trashier. I wouldn't say trash because it's not trash. I would say like if we were putting what's it called? If we're putting Sharingan at S tier, right? Like mid S tier, I would put Shinobi at high S tier. Sharingan would be at mid S tier and Shinobi would be at high S tier. There isn't like that big of a gap, but since like Sharingan doesn't have that many like supportive moves, like since the first one is literally a copy wheel and it copies all taijutsu and ninjutsu. But if you're just like, again, I just use my Genkai here, like it's kind of useless. It can't copy any of my moves or combos, rendering what's it called, copy wheel useless. Next you have the Genjutsu, but the Genjutsu can easily be blocked, and as you're blocking you can get them in your blood burst AoE. And then like the third one, which is what's it called, auto dodge. The auto dodge, it is good, but it's only for 3 seconds, and like by the time like they dodge all of it, you can easily like hit them with like a shuriken and then like continue your combo. So overall I would
Wait.
put
When I get up, do the blood burst again, because I don't think I can block it.
the blood burst. Alright.
The C move.
I know what you're talking about. I know you can block this one pretty easily.
Yeah, that's unblockable.
Yeah, but it's still like it block breaks. The regular blood bursts block breaks too if they're blocking, but this one is for sure block break. I really don't know why that is a block break, considering like it does like 14k and block break. So I guess like it's, yeah, like I said, overall Shinobi is a way better clan. Well, not way better clan, but it's definitely like a higher tier clan than Uchiha. But that's at the moment. Don't forget that stuff like Renegon is coming out, so this is probably gonna get outclassed by that. And don't forget you also have Sasuke EMS, Itachi's Mangekyo, and then Shisui's and all that are probably planned for the future. So, but at the moment, I would definitely say out of the three dojutsus that are currently in game, which are Sharingan, Byakugan, and Ketsuryugan. This is Ketsuryugan. I forgot to mention that. I would definitely put what's it called, Shinobi as number one. Well, not number one, but like tied up with one for Hyuga. I'll tell you why I think that Hyuga is somewhat better than Shinoike. Because even though Shinoike is good for like, you know, it's like I said, it's good for close combat, right? Hyugas are way better at close combat, like, right? I'm not sure how much this does, but I'm pretty sure they have a higher, like, you know, stat input together, and then like you can, like, the moves have none of their moves have hand signs. They also have a C move. I'm not sure how that one works. I don't even know, but well, never mind. I retract my statement. I would put Shinoike at number 1. I don't know how to use Hyuga exactly, but from overall, you know, combat ability and combat potential, even though Hyugas do have, like, you know, an all jutsu stopper that kind of gives them invincibility from everything and does good damage at the same time. If a skilled Shinoike user were to fight a skilled Byakugan user, the minute like they use their moves, the minute like the Byakugan user use their moves and all that, the Shinoike can easily follow it up with so many moves to counter it. Like, overall, again, I would put Shinoike at number 1, or like tied with number 1 with Byakugan. Right now, Sharingan is kind of lacking. Some people might disagree with me. Again, this is my opinion. Don't come for me, but that's what I think, boys. Anyways, that will be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.